Hello, good evening. How's everybody tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight we're going to jump right back into Wizardry 7 Crusaders of the Dark Savant, and we're going to pick up where we left off last night in the caves, the witch caves, in Giant Mountain. Now, like I said last night, we were climbing the mountain and found the cave. I don't know if we're quite ready to be here, but we're going to explore what we can of it and go from there. There's puzzles in the cave that I don't think we have the answers to yet, so we'll kind of see what happens. Let's go ahead and kill the music and we'll get the game started up here. Alright, let's get it going. So like last night, tonight's stream may be a little bit shorter, than normal. Might go right at an hour maybe. But as always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I have played this game multiple times in the past, but it's been about 10 or 12 years since I last played it, so there's a lot I've forgotten. But there's also a lot that I still remember. We're playing it blind, no walkthrough, no hint book, though we might actually have to pull the old book out if we end up getting completely lost in this maze here. So before I do anything else, let me go ahead and do a little healing. Had a number of encounters last night. And we'll get the priest, we'll get the priest healed up as well. There we go, and we'll do a quick little rest. Waiting to see maybe one more tick on Sato's magic points before we proceed. Alright, that'll do it. Let's get our spells back up here. Do a level 5 enchanted blade. Being the witch's cave, we're going to make sure we get a magic screen up. Probably really need to do a bigger rest, but the next one will make an extra big one. Alright, so let's see which way do we want to go. So all of this is uncharted territory. Down here, we had found a mirror on the wall that asked the name of the witch of the south, which we don't have the names just yet. I looked through the book of fables that I found a long time ago in the game that talks about the witches, but it didn't mention a name. Hey, there's Danny. Hello, Danny. How's it going tonight? Good to see you. I hope your day is treating you well. Let's see. Let's bless the party here. We're going to just nuke these guys with a good fireball. Danny says, I'm okay. I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Fireball hit. Didn't kill him, though. Oh, we got a poison. Alright, so we got 4 cave slimes left. I don't think we're going to cast any more magic on them. But Sato has a cure poison somewhere. We're going to go ahead and use that on herself. Danny, good to see you. I was afraid I lost just about all my viewers with the extended time away. Glad to see that's not the case. Okay, so we have another mirror here. Upon the wall of the cavern hangs a mirror of black stone. As you approach, a spectral image with no face appears within. She lingers for an instant and clutches something in her hand. Then she points behind you and softly fades away. Peering behind you, there is a small dice and a bright object which was not there a moment ago. Drawing forth to the phantom dice, the shining object resting on what appears to be in the shape of a human head, made of solid gold but lacking any facial features, just a blank, void golden head. So we'll search. Nothing, okay. So what to do? Danny says, I'm still here. Everyone will come back too, I'm sure. So this is the witch with no head. That would be Helinda, right? Let me mark this on the map. So we'll have to come back here. So we know from reading the book that there's a good witch and her evil sisters tried to get rid of her. And so the witch had turned her face to gold, and each sister stole a piece of the face. So it's definitely this is like a long-term puzzle, it seems like. We found the one mirror very similar to that. Like I said, that asked for the name of the Witch of the South, which the Book of Fables that we carried did not mention a name other than the name of the Good Witch. So there might be other clues to uncover. Like I said last night, it may not even be in the cave. It may be in the surrounding mountains. Whatever clue we're looking for. And here's another one of these mirrors. Spectral face with eyes of gold appears within. Dragon's wings and ogre's blood. What name be under North Witch Hood? So another one of these puzzles. And I said earlier that maybe we don't have the answer, but maybe the answer's in what it's saying. Dragon's wings and ogre's blood. What name be under North Witch Hood? Let me look at something. When you purchased this game back in the day, it came with a map, a world map. A world map. And I'm just going to look at this map and see if there's anything dragon blood related, you know, anything like that that might be the clue. What name be under? Okay. So, it says here, dragon's wings and ogre's blood. I'm looking at the map. There's no winged dragon on the map. There's no ogre on the map either. So maybe I've got the wrong idea. name be under North Witch Hood? Let me pull up a bigger resolution. Let's see. And I don't think I have a physical copy of the map either. No, there's no dragon, no ogre. Okay, so whatever item we need to figure this out, we don't have it yet. Yeah, nothing on the map. Okay, well, we'll continue to explore. All right. So we found the north, south, and I bet you over here somewhere will be the west mirror. So it is, to me, it's starting to look like we're going to have to go back out of the cave and explore the surrounding mountains. But while we're in here, we'll just go ahead and keep exploring, make sure we've not missed anything in the cave, just in case I'm wrong. I was thinking directions north, south, all this stuff. Maybe the clue is on the map that came with the game, but doesn't seem to be. Okay, let's see. A couple unexplored places over here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a dispel. Maybe we'll get one or two gone. Spectral Raven, Vampire Rooks. Let's go ahead and focus on the Vampire Rooks here. Sato and Danny will just take a whack at the Spectral Raven. Sometimes these moths can be really problematic. So let's go ahead and get a little proactive here. All right. Oh wow, that was pretty easy. These aren't the Mothras then. These are just moths. Alright, so here is the western mirror. So I feel like the puzzle's going to be like this. We have to figure out the name of the witch somehow. Speak the name of the witch, get that body part, take it to the east, put it on the empty face. And that will solve the puzzle. Okay. So this cave may mostly be explored at this point. Oops, oh, back up, back up, back up. Let's hit these guys with an ice ball. There we go. Oh, level up for Claire. Gonna put this in climbing since we've been doing a lot of climbing lately. Learned a new monk spell. Anything interesting? Spooks. That's kind of cool. Shrill sound. You know, she doesn't have anything in wind magic, so let's go ahead and do that. And I know my mythology is probably drives some people crazy. Komodo dragons. So we know these guys susceptible to ice. So let's give them a little ice. That'll soften them up a bit. Maybe. Oh, that hurt. This cave goes a bit deeper than I thought. A singular spirit. Man. Two more of these guys. Let's do this. One down. Not too bad. This almost looks like it might be another mirror. Spot, perhaps. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, just looks like it. Really nothing here? Oh, nope, there it is. Upon the wall of the cavern hangs a mirror of black stone. Ears of gold, okay. Okay, so there's all four witches. Gotta figure out the name. If I remember, there's another book or an item or something that allows you to figure that out, but I don't. It's not in here apparently. I feel like it's back in the woods. So this was the entire witch cave. Let's go back outside and let's finish exploring the outside, and then we'll return here when we need to. Alright, so this was the peak of the mountain, so we're going to remain here. I'm going to save the game. We're going to climb down, and then we'll rest up. Because what, we found one vine. Well, I know there was another vine. There's a few unexplored paths. So a little bit more of the mountain to explore. Alright, good place to rest. We'll take a step forward and then rest up. I'll have to make this a big rest because I've got a lot of spell points to recover. This would be a good time to stop the rest and save, and we'll do one more. That should be good enough for the spell points. Let me do a little manual healing. Saddle needs a little. Claire needs a little. Everybody just needs to be topped off here. Kyler's got it. Heal wounds on Lulu. Okay. Save. And let's continue. So most of this was explored, I think. This is where we found that vine? Yeah, okay. So now we climb down again. Over here. I think there's something here. And this was the climb down, I believe. No, I'm wrong. Oh, this was another up. That's right. There were two paths up, weren't there? I think so. Yeah, we didn't go this way. Let's go up. This is a new area. You skillfully navigate the treacherous climb. Yeah, that's right. I remember commenting about it last night that there were two paths, split path up the mountain. Well, we know we found the entrance to the witch cave, so maybe this will take us where we need to go. Haven't seen any giants so far. But now that I say that, there will be some. So let's get our spells up. Do a level 7 Enchanted Blade. Do a level 5 Magic Screen, and let's get that Detect Secret up. There we are. Now I feel complete. nymph. Take her out real quick. Ah, so we have a vine here. So climb up the vines. So now we have another. Oh, we have a couple. All right, let's take a good look at these vines. What are we doing with these? Can we merge them? 500 foot of vine. Alright, who'd I give the other one to? Thought it was Lulu. Yeah, there it is. Oh wow, so look, a carrying capacity is getting there. This vine is heavy. So we will head back down and go to the one vine that we passed up the first time. Not sure what we'll use these for quite yet. But I'm sure they'll have a use. Climb down the mountain. Can't remember. Was it here or here? We'll figure it out. I think maybe it was over there. Yeah, here it was. This was the first vine we found, but I didn't know what to do with it, so. Let's see, is he over encumbered? He is now overweight, so to speak. So let's move some things around. Not sure I need that anymore. But we're really close to his carrying capacity. Should be good enough. 1,000 feet of vine now. Still not sure what that's for. So let's go back. We'll descend again and continue exploring the area. So we're back at the foot of the mountain. I'm going to make a marker here on my map so I know this is where the climb was. But there's still a lot of this forest that we have not explored yet. Like I said, I feel like I remember from playing back in the day, like none of this has been explored. I feel like I remember that the key to that mountain was in the woods, maybe. I could be way wrong about that, but a lot of these lizards. Good hits in the lizards, though. Good, that ice ball did a great job. Okay. Oh, new map. Okay. Is this another path? Leads down the mountain here. Huh. I thought we were at ground level. Let's see what's down here. In a pitted gorge of the mountains beckons an elephantine cave, and you sense perhaps the abode of many a thumping Goliath. Maybe no one is home. So we are in a giant's cave. Okay, let's check this cave out. Different than the witch cave. Violating his dominion, you confront a strapping colossus. Uh-oh. Hog. Ogo gets new shoes. Lil Ogo. Okay, so can we put Lil Ogo to sleep? Probably not. Sato, what's Sato gonna do here? Let's see what we can conjure up, huh? Let's try that. And Danny, you know, I want to see something. In older Wizardry games, giants were susceptible to asphyxiation. Let's just see. We summoned a black dragon, so asphyxiation did nothing. Can't wait to see in the next round what this black dragon does. So Lulu is going to bless the party then. Sato is going to... Everybody's looking okay, so Sato's going to fight. Danny's going to... Let's try to web him up. Unaffected. Black dragon breathes acid spray. He's unaffected. We're hitting good. This guy's just really tough. Really tough. So back up, back up, back up. Lulu's going to try these pipes of doom. See if we can terrorize him. And I feel like there's more giants in the cave, so I don't want to burn all my magic just yet. Unaffected. So this guy is not easily statused. Little dragon bites for 36 points. That was nice. The black dragon bit little Oggo. Ooh, did you see that one hit that he landed on Kyler? Hit for 74 something damage. Oh man, that was a close one. Let's see what the experience point haul is. 19,000 for that one fight. You surmise that you are considered a delicacy in this neck of the woods. Alright, big heals. Get Kyler back up. A large flowing body of water can only be an underground route of the Aran River winding its way down through the mountains. Very convenient for the inhabitants to have a fresh water supply, as well as an easy means for disposing of waste and meddlers. So, don't want to go swimming right now. I'm sure there's stuff on the other side. In fact, I can see it, but we'll revisit. We'll revisit that later. Just a frost giant. We're gonna nuke him? Yeah, let's give him a little nuke. Oh wow, one hit kill, wasted my nuclear blast. Wow, we critted on him. First hit, that was awesome. See, I see land over there. We're not going to do it, though. Not just yet. In fact, we're going to take this time to rest. Okay. So I don't want to go for a swim. Not at the moment. I want to see what else might be in this cave first. I could be wrong, but I feel like this cave's going to be considerably smaller than the Witch Cave. And maybe whatever we need to solve the Witch Cave is in here. Man. These Komodo dragons. Violating his dominion, you confront a strapping colossus. Let's see which giant this is. Oh ho ho. Little jelly tubes. The Colossus. Ruin Guard. That sounds treacherous. Let's go all out. Let's go all out. I'm going to burn 80 magic points on a level 5 Nuclear Blast. Nuclear Blast hits for 65 damage. Very nice. Very nice. It's a good hit. Blades did not affect, of course. Wow. Okay. Way to go, Nuclear Blast. Okay, so nothing in here. You'd think these giants might be guarding a chest or something. So here we have 2 generic boulder giants. Let's ice ball them. I mean, decent damage, but nothing. Man. These guys have some hit points. Good heavens, these guys are tough. Come on, somebody take one out. And at this point, I'm so invested in with the melee attacks, I don't want to spend any magic points because I feel like they're close. There's one down. Alright, 2 down. There we go. Woo! Good experience points, though. We are leveling up. Putting this in climbing, because we've been climbing lately. Actually, let me go back. I'm not going to put all of it in climbing. Yeah, there we go. Save after that. All these little nooks and crannies in here. Violating his dominion, you confront a strapping colossus. Another giant. Garr. Chewy food. This one is Bonehead. I like the giant names. Are we gonna nuke him? Yes, we are. We'll do a level 4 nuke. That'll kill most of our magic points, so we'll probably have to rest after this. That takes care of most of the fire points. Nuke Blast is hitting him for 54. That's respectable. Alright, Bonehead dies. 14,000. And Kyler has leveled up this time. Power Strike, let's level that up some more. So yeah, the Giants are great for experience points. Nothing here. What's down here? Nothing. So I've got this little cranny over here, and then I guess we have to brave the water. Yeah, let's see. Those spells like Crush and Death, they land so randomly. But when they do, it's usually really good results. But I hate to use them because I hate to waste the turn and the magic. Violating this dominion, you confront a strapping Colossus. Who do we have this time? Munchkins. This one is Monstachio. Monstachio. Alright, so Blades never works in these guys. Let's do a Whirlwind. A really high level Whirlwind. And Danny's going to do a big Ice Ball. Whirlwind hit, decent amount. Ice Ball was unaffected this time. While Monstachio, if you look at the amount of damage we're doing, it's less than most of the other giants so far. So this guy's tough. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Monstachio. Wow, okay. So, was that the giant cave? What's over here? Before we hit the water, I want to check all the rest of the ground. Yeah, okay, there's a whole new area. So right here, we're going to pause for the cause, and we're going to rest up. One more rest. One more. Dang. And who's awake? Okay. My two critical hitters are asleep, of course. I like the giant artwork and even the sound. They look really cool. There we go. Alright, so that's enough resting. Let's get our spells back up and let's finish exploring. Violating his dominion, you confront a strapping colossus. Let's see what this giant's name is. There's been a few of them in here. Burga. Stuffins. Brunettes. Let's see what we can do with that magic. Yeah. It's worth a shot. The thing about the giants is they're slow and they're not very accurate. So a lot of times, you know, we get off a round without even being hit. But when they do hit, they hit pretty hard. And a direct hit on somebody like Danny or Sato would be an instant kill. And even with Kyler, it was really close to it. Right. Or water. Alright, just some dragon rooks, no big deal. Okay, so this looks like the giant cave. We're back to the water. I hate messing with the water because it drains stamina so bad. So I saved. Let's just take a peek. Anything over here? You kidding? Glow Mothras, of course. There's Glow Mothras. Well, we're going to take the opportunity. Where's Restful? There it is. Take the opportunity to try to restore some stamina during the fight. Watching these stamina levels real close. Looks like there's land over here. Piranha sharks. Fantastic. Can we put them to sleep? And can we throw another Restful on? Let's just go ahead and see if we can make it to this land. Man, the artwork on these are awesome. Burn some more. Yeah, okay, we found a chest. Let's save. So one here, one here. Guardian. Or anti-magic. I'm gonna go with Guardian. Nope. Anti-magic. Armor, helmet, hammer, flail, cloak, cross. Okay, this might be interesting stuff. Maybe, maybe not. We'll take a look at it nonetheless. Doesn't seem like whatever chest we were looking for, though. Let's see what this stuff is. Trevi doesn't recognize any of what he's got. And neither does Claire. Great. I'm going to have to do a little juggling here. Let's see what some of this stuff is. A Vulcan hammer. So I remember this hammer will shoot a fireball. That's pretty handy. We might actually hold on to that. What is the cloak? Shadow cloak. Kinda already have one. Don't know that we need two. No, we're never going to use these. Let's just get rid of them. I want to hold on to that shadow cloak just in case. I have a flail here. Let's identify the flail. Zizka Star. Interesting. What is that? Fighter. Is that usable by a thief? Or by a priest? That's cursed. We'll hold on to that too. This might actually be some pretty cool loot here. Plate mail +2. So we're going to compare that to what Trevi's wearing. It's actually the same thing that he's wearing. Same thing. But I feel like these legs are way better than what he's got. That's a -12. It's a -9, so pop those on. And was that everything? The helmet. It's a -9 helm. He's got a helm and coif that's -7, so nope. Right. It's alright. We got some good upgrades there. I'll take that. Let's rest up some more before we dive back into the water. We gotta do some big resting here. We burned a lot of magic points and a lot of stamina. In fact, while we rest up, we're gonna take a real quick break, but I will be right back. Alright, thank you, I'm back. So we've got a couple good rests in here. Let's save. And let's go back and swim, I guess. Who drowned? Why would Danny drown? It's so random. Let's reload. Oh, because Danny was asleep from resting. Okay. Weird. Okay. So. Watching these stamina bars really close. It's time for a little magic help. Boom. Boom. Hopefully this is enough to get us to dry land. Oh, barely. Barely. Look at Sato. Barely made it. Gotta rest just for the stamina. So I gotta wonder, is there anything over here, right? We're gonna check this too. A little bit more because I gotta get that restful magic points back up. Really didn't want to fight, but okay. Some Luna Mothras and a lot of people asleep. Bad news. Let's see. Do a chilling touch, and Danny's gonna throw a ice ball. Will this be enough to take them both out? Can Kyler do it? Yes, he did actually. Man. All right, there we go. Okay. So let's analyze what's in front of us here. I'm going to save and we're going to step into the water. I really wanted to rest up a little more just because Sato is only at 54 here and we need some magic points to recover stamina, so I hate to do it. This is what got me in that last fight, but gotta rest up. Gotta get those magic points up. Especially before we jump off in the unknown water. Let's see. Let's just go for it. Man, there's something over here. There's ground over here. Oh, look at all these piranhas. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's no way. What a crappy fight to throw on us. Let's see. This is probably not going to work. How terrible. Oh my, back. I don't want to use the nuke that strong. So, there we go. Wait a minute. Did Nuke Blast just hit every piranha? It did. So that spell's not restricted to one group of enemies. It attacks all enemies. Well, that is a game changer. That's a game changer, guys. That was fantastic. So that's a wide area spell. Very nice. $25,000 for that. On the rocky ledge grows a single exotic red orchid, an apparent anomaly in the chaos conditions of the underground river. Nice. So that's one of the flowers. You uproot the scarlet puppy. A bright red stain seems to appear on whatever the orchid touches. Pretty soon everybody is kind of looking at you funny and giggling. So how many flowers is that? Like, we've already got a black belt, so I'm not really sure. Blue, yellow. So he's got a blue. That's 1, 2, 3. So 3 of the 5, I guess. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Let's rest up and we'll go over here. Didn't think we'd find a flower in the cave. Nothing here. Some glow mothras. Give him a little fireball. We might be onto something here. This is an out-of-the-way spot. Five floaters. Let's magic missile these guys. Unaffected by magic missile, wow. or water. Oh, no, maybe not. So it is getting close to time where I'm going to have to end the stream, but I was hoping we could get out of this cave tonight, but we will see what's around the corner first. Let me get my detect secret up. I noticed it had fallen. So there's another spot over here. I see it. Let's go ahead and rest up and we'll make the trek real quick. Man. Oh, so this is the spot we'd already been. So that only leaves one more little area to explore on the map, right? And that's over here. Maybe we'll stick with it long enough to see what's over there tonight. Right, let's rest. Save. And rest. Get that stamina up. Yeah, that's everything. Now let's just take a peek. Three floaters, no magic needed, I don't think, for these guys. All right. I believe there's nothing else to explore here. Okay, so what was the point of the cave? Just the red flower? Huh. Okay. Well, interesting. I really thought there would be more here. But perhaps not. This is where we are going to save and stop for the night, though. And then tomorrow I will consider, what might be left to do here in the cave, if anything. And if not, we'll go back outside and continue to explore the forest. Hopefully we can figure out what we need for the witch cave, and we can cross that off the list. But thanks for all the hanging out with me tonight, for all the dungeon crawling. I certainly appreciate it. Had a lot of fun, and I'll see everybody tomorrow night. Have a great evening.